Today, guys, on Beer Geek Nation, we are looking at a brand new release from Stone Brewing. This is their Go To IPA. Coming in at 4.5%. It's a West Coast style session IPA. And this one, they feature hop bursting, which I believe they also use in their Enjoy By. Basically what they're doing is they're adding a ton of hops at the end of the boil in the whirlpool as the beer's chilling. Almost 90% of all the hops go into the actual end process of the beer. There's a littering at the front end, but what that does is going to give you huge aromatic flavors at different temperatures. The different hop oils start to come out and create different kind of flavors. So it's a newer technique, but Stone is utilizing it to the fullest and finest, if you ask me. Looking for a good session IPA. Haven't, at this point, I guess Founders All Day was really my favorite one, but I've heard this one is good. So let me get into a glass, let you guys know how it smells, tastes, and give you the final verdict on the Stone Go To IPA. All right, guys, so the aroma on the Go To IPA. That's ridiculous. Immediately, I'm getting peach, sweet tropical fruits, a little bit of that, that oniony dankness that you get in there Enjoy By based on the hops they're using. Bready, biscuity maltiness, but very light. Clean, citrusy, refreshing, and awesome smelling beer. All right, guys, the taste on the Stone Go To IPA. Cheers. Oh, wow. That's not even right. I can't believe this is 4.5%. Huge hop characters. Big peach, mango, overly ripe tropical fruits, a little bit of like a green melon type of flavor at the front of the tongue. Nice bitterness in there. Middle of the mouth, really light body, but the hops just scream through on this one. Tropical fruits, mango, a little bit of pineapple in there, a little bit of grapefruit, rind. Again, a slight kind of dankness in there as well. Pretty dry in the aftertaste. In the aftertaste, more hops, a slight bready, biscuity maltiness to it. A very light tasting beer, but it's full of flavor, full of hoppiness. It's definitely a session IPA. It's awesome stuff. All right, guys, so the final verdict on the Stone Go To IPA, 4.5%. I believe it's a year-round beer now. Freshness dates all over it. Drink it within 90 days, they say. It marks right on the bottle there. Awesome stuff. Getting an A for me. With that said, this is easily the best session IPA I've had ever. I love Founders Go To, but this one just blows it out of the water. Gun to head, blind tasting, I'd be hard pressed to say this was a 4.5% beer. It feels like that. Feels like a bigger beer, tastes like a much bigger IPA. The hops are in your face for sure. It does actually remind me a little bit of a Stone Enjoy By, kind of like a light Stone Enjoy By. Definitely that same kind of hop characteristic. The hop bursting just works for this beer. It's awesome stuff. I definitely recommend you guys check it out. It'd be a great daily drinker, a great homebrew beer. So with that said, getting an A for me. And remember, folks, life's too short. Drink amazing beers. Cheers.